it's the miner of all miners, Yoshi the miner. And today, do you remember in this video where I repaired an external hard drive, and subsequently in that later I also had a brief scare that I lost all my videos. That drive failed, and so like genuinely failed, like started clicking. And I basically for a little bit lost all my videos that I had saved on there. And then since then I got that drive back up and running enough that I could recover it to my passport. This eventually had overheating issues. Like, it started heating up to the point that the room was starting to get warm, so I got a new drive for that. That's being used to upload a video. But the issue is that external drive, the molex connector, fell off. Like, literally fell off, and I think it's been thrown out. I still have the drive adapter, like the drive sled, as well as a dead power supply. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to resolder a new molex connector, or heck, maybe make it a dual IDE drive. Because the setup, how I had to do before, was use a Dell power supply that came in the Dell Dimension 4300, which you can check out that series there. I had to use the power supply from that and jump together the start pins so that the power supply started up, and then I could transfer the data off, because eventually it became a clutter mess, and I can't really use that setup too efficiently. But now that I have the stuff that I need to solder, I'm going to attempt to fix that drive sled, bring that, resolder on a molex connector. Heck, if I can, I'll make it 2 molex powers, so that way I can use a master and a slave at the same time. But use 2 molex power cables so I can do master and slave, this being master, this being slave. And it would theoretically make it a lot easier for me to, doing it that way would make it theoretically significantly easier for me to work with older stuff. So that way I don't have to have an intermediary drive. I can just do directly one to another. But even having the ability to connect IDE to USB without having to have an external power supply, like a literal 20 pin ATX power supply, 24 pin whatever power supply. So what we're going to need to get, and you guys will come along with me, is getting that drive adapter, the drive sled, and the dead power supply, which I've already got the screwdriver I'll need for that. So I'll see you guys in the closet. Okay, so here we are in the closet with what we need to get is this bin right here, and router, SATA toaster, I guess, sled, whatever. And this is the guy we're looking for. The IDE, the USB to IDE adapter. Now it's currently got this one guy on, but that's intended if you just use, not that, if you use like one of these in the enclosure. So Alright, here's actually that drive that I put in that failed. But I might just have to low-level format it to fix it. I can't remember what the issue was with it. But I was able to keep it on long enough to transfer the data off. But I don't even have any IDE desktops, old desktops for me to use it on. Where did I put that drive sled? Where? What? Am I tripping? Where did I put it? It's not in here. Where did I put that? Oh, right here. And okay, remember Android's in there. And the sacrificial power supply is in here. And the IBM Aptiva, no, which might be easier if I take it apart. Yeah, let's take it out there, because that's gonna suck. Okay, we've got it out now, and just realized that the power supply isn't even mounted in there. It's just sitting around and doing absolutely nothing. Now, it's been forever since I looked at this, but that should causing this sheet there. And then I think I actually scratched the floor before like this. So you're gonna want to be a bit careful. No clue how this comes off because, like I said, it's been forever since I looked at this. That doesn't sound right. Oh my god, that was stuck on there. Okay. Wow. Oh. Okay. And we're about to see the mess that is how I... What? Okay, we've got a USB card, which probably is PCI ripped out of the socket. Oh. Okay. What the? Okay, here's the power supply. Okay, let's try lifting it up from the top. Oh yeah, that came out elegantly. Now I have to put my foot in the way because there's about to be a whole hey, screw. Okay. Okay. So here's a... Okay, this was a bag of parts that I had for this. Here's the power supply, and here's a USB card that I need to make sure is popped in there. Now, I can't repair this per se so easily because this uses... Let's see if I can find the connector. AT power connectors. Not your typical 20, 24 pin. More nowadays it's 24 pin. But yeah, there's your power supply for you. Yeah, this, like I said, isn't all that usable nowadays because it's AT, so can't just take the Dell one and pop it in. I wish, but it's at least got molex. So let's get back over to the table. Okay, so here's got the power supply. God, I can't get that put right. Like, something's very much tilted. Like, there. But we've got the power supply, so we need to take. It looks like I didn't get lucky. Or did I? Yes, I did. Okay. So I can snip off right about here. There we go. And I'll electrical tape over it. Very hairy electrical tape. Can't get started. If I ever get another molex connector, I guess okay. This has got an excessive amount of molex connectors anyway. Actually, never mind, it had 4. Let's not use a lot of electrical tape. Like, that'll be enough. No, we probably will actually need the Dell to check voltages. Actually, no, I can just take voltages from Ellis computer. That'll work. I just have to refigure out what mine. Okay, electrical taped over. This can go. Now what we need are, is this guy. And you probably can't see it, so I'll zoom in for you. There is our molex. So what we need is a power supply that can power it. And I just so happen to have one right here that I'll get plugged in. I need more of these 12 volt power supplies because I use them a lot. Okay. So you've got power there. Switch on power here. And grab the multimeter. I believe the grounds are the middle two. DC volts. Okay. Okay, so this here is our 5-volt. This rightmost one for me. For you, it's left. And then that is our 12-volt. Okay. So now we need to figure out which one is 12-volt. Unless if I can find it online, which I probably can. So I measured the voltages, and it looks like this orange one, out of these 4 cables, and I can zoom out now. These orange cables are these orange ones are 12 volts. And these red ones are 5 volts. I could be wrong, but we're definitely going to need solder, which I have right here. So let me get my soldering stuff set up. Okay, well, Link's blowing up my phone, but soldering iron is ready. Right there, you can see it ready. Still need flux and like a solder sucker, but oh well. I don't trust myself like that. Okay, and we've got the molex power adapter, and let me triple check the voltages because I don't want to get this wrong. Okay, so red is 5 volts. Got it. Okay, so I've probably got to pull back a little bit.
I find myself thinking about our sweet escape. I love to daydream about those memories made when the ocean swept our hearts away, basking in the sunlight. Lover, do you remember that time? Those cerulean tides set fire, light and it's shining through. They say you're beautiful and damn it's true. You know I wouldn't wanna lie to you, so trust me when I say, yeah, 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 I found love and I live for you. Yeah, 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 I found love and it's all for you. Wanna run into the dark with you, light it up and let it start anew. We'll find the spark inside my dying soul. Just stay with me until we're growing old. You got the light and it's shining through. They say you're beautiful and damn it's true. You know I wouldn't wanna lie to you, so trust me when I say, love and I live for you. Yeah, 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 I found love and it's all for you. Yeah, 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 I found love and I live for you. Yeah, 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 I found love and it's all for you. Gaze into your eyes. Oh, I love the way you smile. Oh, I'm forever reaching out to let you catch a glimpse of me. Turn your eyes in my direction. I want to let you see. You know know you own my soul, so don't leave me on my own. Oh, I believe in happy endings. Could you make one up with me? Leave your heartache in the past, 'cause I'll be the one to set you free. 'Cause you belong with me, and I will try to be alive. 'Cause you belong with me, and I will try to be alive. It goes down.
Yep. This looks like Windows 7, alright. Windows 7G. Okay. And it's probably, this bottom one's probably not going to be enough power because this is a 12 volt, how many amps? 12 volt 3 amp power supply, so yeah. I wasn't expecting too much, but we got it working. That's what I set out to do, and I got it going. I'll be darned. I had my doubts. Like, this is the second day I've worked on it. You can also probably see it's 11:06. But this is the second day I've worked on it. But this is it's been 2 or 3 days in between recordings. So it's been a nice minute since I've actually worked on this, but wow. Am I glad I got this working? Heck yeah. Oh, am I a bit sad that I didn't get both drives working? A bit, yeah, but hey, you win some, you lose some, at least I got this working. And hey, if nothing else, I can, I don't know, run a tiny fan off this. I mean, I don't know where that tiny fan went, but there. It works. Probably just screwed up the audio. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell, so that way you never miss a video, become a part of the Yoshi Army. See ya, guys. Oh wow.